Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod showcase video of mine, and it is the top 5 mods of the week, episode 67, and I've got 5 awesome mods to share with you this week. Now, I'm just going to get straight into this one. Unfortunately, it's not a special number, it's not Order 66 number, but we are on 67, and we will start with a Darth Maul mod. So this is a mod from Hello, I'm Sorry to Bother, and this is the caped Darth Maul mod. So if you excuse the clipping issues, because it's impossible to fix that from the modding side of things, but it actually looks kind of cool. It's Kylo's cape, I believe, and it's basically on Maul's outfit. It's multiplayer compatible, so you can use it online. It doesn't have to be used in arcade. I would have liked to have seen a hood, so it looks like his appearance from the Phantom Menace, which he has just for a few seconds after he takes off his hood when he reveals himself to Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn. But yeah, you know, it's a fine, simple mod, and I'd really like to see more Darth Maul mods. In 4th place, I've got a mod from Kim, and this is the CT-9042 Nexu appearance. And basically, this changes the default appearance of all of the Phase 1 troopers in the game, so all of the arcade AI will have this skin, and basically, it's the shiny trooper, but with some extra details and a slight accent colour change. So it's got some light blue on it, which looks really nice on the shoulder pads, part of the helmet, and a few other places. It does look nice. It's got this really cool icon of one of the creatures from Attack of the Clones on the helmet. It's also got some writing on the chest piece, and in the torso it's got like a cracked look, like as if it's got cracked armor, which is actually really interesting and cool. I've not seen much like that before, but yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. It's very interesting and unique, and I'm glad that there is something unique for the Clone Troopers coming out in terms of mods, because we've had every Clone Legion basically ever made many times, but this time we've actually got something that we've not seen before. In 3rd place, I've got a mod from Deggial, and this is the Death Trooper Camo Skins mod. So this includes 12 different camo skins for the Death Trooper. They're all fantastic. Hats off to Deggial for making these Death Trooper mods, because they're so cool. All of the recent ones have been great. So basically, this is a new tactical look for the Death Troopers. It includes a bunch of text changes. So we have 2 different variations of 6 different skins. So there's basically a regular camouflage version and a digital camo version of desert, night, savannah, snow, tundra, and woodland. And as you can see, they all look fantastic. So great work again, Deggial for creating these Death Trooper skins. They look great on maps like Tatooine and Hoth. You know, they really suit those environments, and I would like to see these be canon to an extent, or at least seen in some sort of Star Wars media, because, you know, they look fantastic in Battlefront 2, and seeing them on screen would be pretty interesting. And the runner-up place for this week goes to a mod from Sirami, and it is the Cinematic Lightsaber Palette mod. So this changes every single lightsaber in the game. You can pick which lightsaber variation you want, whether it be from the Clone Wars, the sequels, the prequels, or the original trilogy. It uses references from the Clone Wars episodes, the Blu-ray versions of the films, and more. For example, in the Clone Wars TV show, the blue and green lightsabers are both brighter in this show than the prequels, and the reds are brighter and less bold, like the Vader Empire Strikes Back variation, because in Empire Strikes Back, Vader's is a light red and it's a bit more glowy, as opposed to the New Hope version, which is thin, sharp, and a pale red. So this works for Grievous, Dooku, Obi-Wan, Anakin. Anakin has different variations. Obi-Wan has different variations depending what film, depending what series, stuff like that. It's honestly really, really cool. It's really in-depth, and even Yoda has different variations which you can pick from. You select which variation you want, whether it be the prequels or the Clone Wars TV show. So this is a really great mod you should be checking out. And the winner of this top 5 Mods of the Week episode is a mod from Wack, and it is the Sabine Wren mod, and this is so cool. It basically takes Boba Fett's armor and completely retextures it to be as accurate as possible to the Rebels TV show character. And to be honest, it's a really good job using what's limited available to modders in Battlefront 2. Even custom star cards are included and a custom portrait image, so there is some sort of immersion going on here, which is good considering the armor and look of Sabine is completely different to what Boba has to an extent. So, you know, there's very few things that could be changed here other than the textures, but to be honest, it's a really good attempt, and I'm glad someone actually made this, because I don't think there has been a Sabine mod ever for Battlefront 2. I think this is the only one that's been attempted, so fair play to Wack for creating this. Hopefully there'll be more really cool Boba mods, because like I said in recent top 5 mods of the week episodes, there's been some really cool ones. I'd love to keep seeing more. Be sure to let me know your favourite mods down in the comment section below, and of course use the poll in the top right hand corner of the screen to vote which mod was your favourite. And as for the past 2 results of the poll votes, I apologise, I forgot to include the episode 65 in episode 66. So, in first place for 65, we had Darth Revan at 75%. Then we have the Galactic Marines at 10%, the 4K Saber Hilts at 6%, Clan Vizsla Mandalorian at 4%, and the ARC Trooper Havoc at 3%. Now, if we take a look at episode 66, Captain Rex took 68% of the vote, so close to 66%. And then the 41st Scout Battalion took 11%, General Skywalker took 10%, Sunny Overcast Camino took 7%, and the Blue Commando Droid took 2%. Now, if you do want to get access to watch top 5 mods of the week a whole day early before everyone else, consider supporting the channel and becoming a channel member. $5, £5, €5 a month will give you emotes, a channel badge, exclusive content, and of course, this episode a whole day early, and future episodes a whole day early before anyone else. Be sure to let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video, drop a like if you did, subscribe if you aren't around here, and check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.